so the next exercise we're going to do is called standing arm circles. We're going to step away from the wall a little bit, and we are going to remain standing. You're going to stand with your feet, again, hip width distance apart, and your toes pointing forward.
How's that?
Good, that looks good. Think about pulling up from your arches and bringing your weight into those three corners of your feet.
Okay.
Okay, and shoulder blades squeeze slightly together and down. Good. And you're going to bring your arms out to straight to the sides. And actually, go ahead and relax. I'm going to show you talk you through golfer's grip first. This exercise is done in what's called golfer's grip. Nope. So what it is you're going to bring your fingertips in so that your to just a little bit looser, so they're touching just the top pads of so it's kind of more of an open fist. So go ahead and let's sit here. Bring your palms together, and now curl your fingers down, but leaving your palms together, so that your fingers leave your palms together. There, just like that, and then your thumbs out. So now go ahead and bring your palms apart. Yep, and you can keep kind of relax your wrists, so your fists or hands
it's
are
like
straight.
palm strike in martial arts.
Exactly. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and bring your arms up straight to the side, and we're gonna bring your palms down. So your palms facing the floor and thumbs pointing out towards me. Good. And we're gonna do 40 forward arm circles.
Okay.
Keeping this position.
How big?
About 6 inches apart, 6 inches around, about a dinner plate size.
Okay.
So go ahead and
forward first or back first?
Forward first.
Okay.
That's back. Go the other way.
No, that's my forward.
No, forward.
Okay.
That way. That's
okay,
forward.
So
forward
moving towards my back first. Okay.
Yes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and keep looking straight forward. Yeah, I'll let you count. That's good. About pulling up from your arches a little bit. 4, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Wow, 40 felt like flat. Yes, it does.
All right.
All right, and now we're going to do the same thing again, but you're going to rotate your palms up, and we're going to do backwards.
Okay, so reversing the circle.
Reversing the circle.
I feel like I was trying to lock my knees a couple times, so I'm trying to pay attention to that. And
Yeah.
balancing through. Okay.
Yeah, and that's okay. And you also want to think about, kind of keeping your stomach actually a little relaxed. You're not pulling up
Okay.
with the abs. There is a natural sort of tension, but
Okay.
it's,
Was I pulling? It's hard to say.
I don't think you were.
Okay.
Which is sort of, it's a note basically for
Okay.
just something to keep in
So
mind.
All
Exactly.
right. Okay.
But what I do want you to kind of think about is that pulling up from the femur to pulling so that you're evenly balanced in your feet, where your weight are on your feet, and pulling up from the arches a bit and toes forward.
There. Oh, yeah, that changed my foot alignment. Is that still good?
Yeah, that's
Is it
so
better?
good, but toes down. Relax your toes.
Oh, yeah, I was just checking to see if I was in the 3 quarters.
Yeah, okay.
Nobody's down like that the whole time. Probably good.
Yeah, your toe can take some of the weight. It's okay.
Changes everything when you lift, like you shift backwards.
Yes. Yeah, I don't want you leaning back and falling backwards.
Okay. All right. So
that's
arms
good.
up.
Arms up, shoulder blades together, and down.
Okay. And then
Good, and then that way, yes. And if you can, go a little bigger with circles. Good.
Wow, I really wanted to bring my circles forward as I went.
Yeah, that's what this is doing, is keeping, working on that shoulder strength, the rotator cuff muscles, opening up the chest, getting the pecs open.
And even the relationship down through my elbow and my forearm.
Exactly.
Especially on this one where I really wanted, it's like if it drifted, it would take that pressure off. Keeping it out.
Yep.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, all right. Okay, so for the next exercise, which is static extension position, you're gonna go ahead and go on hands and knees.
Okay. And then, what are we gonna do?
So what we're gonna do is you're gonna actually end up walking your hands forward.
Okay.
And letting your back relax. So you're gonna be forward out from your knees.
Okay.
And it's really about, it's a shoulder strengthening exercise.
Oh, cool.
And stretching, not so much stretching the back, but
okay.
Creating actually an arch in your back is really the goal.
Okay, cool. All right. So square.
Back extension, lumbar and thoracic extension.
Oh, okay.
That's the word I was looking for. Oh, do you need to stop and?
I'm taking care of a chair leg versus my foot. That's so funny. All right, I think, yeah, we're good.
Good, okay.
Maybe.
So,
yeah.
Okay. So you do want to, can you get to where your toes are, usually before you walk out, go ahead and come back to that all fours. Bring your knees in a little bit, so they're in line, your knees are in line with your hips.
Oh, okay.
So actually a little bit out now. Now you're a little bit too far in. That's good, because we were trying to create the straight line from your hip down to your knee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, feet on the floor like that.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right.
And so what you're gonna do is, let's see, your hands are shoulder width. You want your hands, yes, slightly more than shoulder width apart.
Okay.
Above your wrist. Okay. Yeah, that's good. So now you're gonna walk your hands forward about 4 to 6 inches, a little bit more, and go ahead and, yep, bring your knees to follow. Arch your back, let your low back relax. Just actually,
like a cobra pose?
not quite a cobra pose. Bring your back up a little bit, and just let this arch happen.
Okay.
And then you're going to relax your head down and relax your shoulder blades so that your shoulder blades are going to come together and your thoracic spine is going to come down a little. Like that. And see if you can, yeah, actually that looks good. And we're going to try holding this for 2 minutes. And let your head just relax and hang. And let me know if your low back begins to hurt or anything, or if how your knee is doing.
It's interesting because my low back feels a little jammed together at the moment, but I'm
Right.
just trying to give it the opportunity to stretch.
Yeah. Good. And just keep your head loose, and keep your head hanging, so give your neck a chance to actually relax. Yeah, and you can adjust if you need to adjust and bring your hands a little bit more forward.
Yeah, coming out a little bit with them helped.
Okay.
And then making sure I got my head more.
Yeah.
Following your instructions. That definitely took away the jammed up feeling.
Good. Okay.
Am I rocked too far back now?
Not necessarily. I think if you can come forward and bring your hands more forward as well, so that you're getting more of an extension in your spine.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Is your foot cramping again?
Only a little.
So we can come out of it if you're cramping.
Nope, I got it.
Okay.
Mostly my arms are getting tired.
Yes. And this is a really good strengthening and stability exercise for your arms and your shoulders. And see if you can relax through here a little bit. There.
Yay!
Yay! Go ahead and come out. I like to do a little child's pose after that. Kind of.
Yeah, that feels good. Let it
Good.
come back up.
Yeah. And just come back up when you're ready.
Okay.
Actually, the next exercise, so you don't necessarily have to come back up. The next exercise is going to be laying on your back.
Oh, okay.
Or, no, you start on your back. That's actually better.
Okay.
So this is a spinal twist. This is actually the upper spinal floor twist.
Okay.
So start on your back, and now you're going to roll over onto, let's start rolling onto your right side. So you're going to basically be in fetal position.
Oh, okay.
So, yes, so curl up on your right side, and now, there, good. And bring your knees up a little bit and your feet out a little so you're at about a 90-degree angle. Good, and try and stack your knees together and your feet together, perfect. Bring both arms out in front of you, straight, good. And see if you can just nestle that bottom shoulder under your body a little bit more, good. And now, and your head is straight, good. So now what you're going to do is bring your top arm all the way back behind you and rotating your spine as you come behind you.
All the way to the floor?
All the way to the floor, and you can bring your bottom hand and go ahead and put it on your knees to make sure that your knees stay together. So your top knee. And go ahead, yeah, good. See if you can keep your knees stacked together. You can bring them up higher, good. Yeah. And go ahead and look in the direction of your bottom hand.
Oh, the bottom hand.
The bottom hand. Or no, I'm sorry, the top hand. That's
Okay.
my mistake. Top hand.
Well, there's lower right now.
And we're going to hold this for a minute. And just, yeah, you feeling a stretch through that?
Yeah, all the way through. I feel it in my back, but I also feel it along the side ribs, the sides of my ribs, and then a little into like the pec. Apparently that pec is tight. I feel it every time I do a twist.
Great. Yes. And pecs do have a tendency to kind of get tight.
And I do feel my right hip starting to relax and open up a little more.
Good. See if you can just sort of shift your top leg so that your knees are a little bit more stacked. So bring it there.
More forward.
More forward. Is that okay there?
Yeah. I'm gonna get my hand in it and work with that.
Okay. Okay, you can go ahead and come on out of that.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh. Reshift, readjust, and then we're going to do the same thing on the other side.
It's interesting. My QLs are like, hey, what are we doing?
Yeah. Oh, awareness. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Shoulders are
So
square.
shoulders are square, arms are straight out, hands palms together.
I almost want a pillow.
I know, and actually, well, once you rotate out, you're not going to necessarily need the
No, I'm
pillow.
not gonna need it now.
So go ahead and see if you can squish that bottom shoulder more under your body. Okay, yeah,
Better?
that looks better.
Okay.
And bring your arms out to the side. Your legs look good where they're at. Actually, you can even, there you go. All right, let's start that again.
Okay.
Start with your arms flat, palms out front, palms together. There you go.
Okay.
Now go ahead and rotate out. And your bottom arm can come into on the tops of your knees to help hold your knees together and in place.
they don't want to open up, they just want to slide away from each other.
Yeah. So we're
There.
trying to keep the hips stacked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Oh,
yeah, you look
rotate
good.
my head.
And see, maybe. See if you can bring that top arm, the arm that's open, bring that shoulder down a little. How's that feel?
It's fine. I feel a little more in my armpit now.
Okay.
Which is totally fine.
Yes. We start the timer. No. Okay. We'll just see how. That's probably good. Go ahead and come out of that. It felt like a minute to me.
Yeah, everything was starting to relax and open up a bit.
Yeah. Well, and when you're doing these on your own, you can definitely hold it for longer than a minute if it's working through your body. Okay, so the next exercise, we're going to actually stay in this position, but you're going to rotate your body so that your feet are at the wall.
Oh, okay.
Because we're going to use the wall for this. So go ahead. Okay, so I'm going to have you. That's okay. Actually, you're going to get closer.
All right, that's fine.
So probably actually want to go ahead and bend your knees and put your feet on the floor because you're going to scooch up. And then you're going to put your feet on the wall at a 90-degree so that your knees and hips are at a 90-degree angle.
Am I too close? It feels like
You are a little too close.
Feels like I'm a little sharper angle.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Bring your in. There we go. This is called the assisted hip lift. So you're going to go ahead and let's, so your left foot, let's bring your toes up, keep your foot where it was on the wall.
Oh, okay.
Point your toes so that your feet are straighter. There we go.
Okay.
And,
do I want to?
you want to actually go ahead and bring your knees out so that actually what I was seeing there was a little bit of bigger stretch. Yeah. That's good there. So you want to keep the feet kind of at that hip width distance there.
Okay.
And you're going to take your right foot and cross it over your left knee, like that first exercise that we did.
Like that?
Yeah, like that. And flex your feet or foot. And is your hip coming up there? Not really. Okay. And now bring your knee towards the wall. So you're pressing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So and keep pressing that towards the wall. So you're engaging your glutes with that.
Okay.
Okay. And
there's an air underneath there.
there is a little air in that. Try scooting a little tiny bit further away from the wall. Okay. And there, that looks better. Bring your shoulders a little towards me. You've got a bit of a curve in your spine there.
Okay.
And we want to not have that curve. And not flexing my foot. Flex your foot. I'm going to try and keep your spine in alignment. Bring your arms out to the sides with your palms up.
Okay.
And you can go a little bit lower too.
All right. And then
I'll
engage with the push.
Engage with the push. Thinking about bringing your knee towards the wall. Your top knee. Your bent knee. Well, they're both bent, I guess. And yeah, you should feel this into your glutes. It's good for piriformis.
I feel it a lot right up into, like onto the pelvic femur, right in. Inside of my
So
leg.
adductor muscles. Yeah. Good. Yeah, you're kind of using them and actually stretching them a little bit at the same time with this.
Yeah, with the foot flex, it engages them a lot, doesn't
Yeah. And that's really what this is about, is engaging those stabilizing muscles. And then kind of by engaging them, allowing movement in the body, and using those pelvic muscles. Okay. Go ahead and relax, and we're gonna switch sides. Same thing on the other side.
At the right angle? Feels like my left foot is lower than my right foot, but I can't tell.
It is, but that's okay because you're going to be moving your left foot and
yeah, it's just like
yeah,
my right foot in the proper place.
Right.
There we go.
There we go. And make sure you're not shifted too far up. Okay, go ahead and flex that left foot.
Oh,
Flex the foot.
Not
yes.
the knee.
Exactly.
I was ready to go, man.
All right. And bring that top knee towards the wall. And go ahead and straighten your neck out a little bit. There we go. Think about again bringing your shoulder blades down, nestling them into the floor. There. Very nice. But yeah, nestling them into the floor, but yet keeping them relaxed at the same time.
Sure. I'm kidding. Yeah, so they're not lifting my chest off the floor.
They're not lifting, yes, exactly. Not lifting your chest off the floor. Your upper body basically is relaxed. Your hip, even though it's active, is settled in. Yeah, keep actively pushing with that knee towards the wall.
Yeah, I was like, oh wait, am I still pushing?
And it is easy to relax in these.
It is.
And actually not necessarily a bad thing to relax in these either. Okay, go ahead and come out of that if you want to.
I'm like, give me a second more. I feel like I just cheated for a minute there. Alright. Not the whole thing.
Not the whole thing, yes.
A moment. Alright.
Alright. Alright, so for the next one is downward dog.
Oh, okay.
We're going to start with it on your hands and knees.
Okay. So, baby dog.
Baby dog. Well, we're going to go into the full downward dog, but we're going to come into it from hands and knees.
Oh, okay. Cool. You know, losing my ponytail.
I understand. Okay, so yes, go into hands and knees position.
Mm-hmm.
Knees a little bit further back so they're more in line with the hips.
Okay.
And go ahead and curl your toes under, and you're going to push up from your arms and your feet, bringing your bum in the air into downward dog.
Okay.
There we go, good. Think about getting your heels towards the earth, and yeah, let your upper body hang. Pull in through here a little bit, and let an arch come into your lower back. Yeah. And, oh, sorry, timer. We're going to hold for 1 minute. And see if you can think about relaxing your heels towards the floor. Let your head relax. And shoulder blades, keep thinking about shoulder blades together. And relaxing your head. Let your neck relax through this. Give it a break. Okay. Come on down.
Okay.
All right. How are you doing?
Good.
How's everything feeling?
Good.
Good.
It's interesting feeling like the differences in my hands. I'm like, oh, that needs to be part of this too. Here.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and you haven't, since you broke your wrist, you haven't done much of this kind of exercise, have you?
I've not done a lot of weight bearing exercise. I've done a lot of range of motion type stuff.
Okay.
And I've noticed that even when grooming my horse, that little bit of pressure with the motion has been something where, like even just now, like these muscles are re-strengthening.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Which is good. And it's probably good to do a little bit of weight bearing for it now.
Probably, yes.
I think it's probably ready for that.
Most likely. Time to stand.
Okay.
It might not be where you need me to be.
Fine. Actually, no, it's not. But that's okay.
Okay,
You can
I
stand
can go
for a
back.
minute. That's
Right.
okay. You can go back when you're ready.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause the next one is actually going to be done laying on your back.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, start lying on your back. So you're gonna start, let's start with the left leg. Go ahead and extend the left leg and flex your toes. And you are going to pull the right leg up, the knee up towards you. And yes, just like that. You can actually clasp the back, go ahead and clasp behind the knee. And we're gonna do, this is supine, foot circles, and point and flexes.
Okay.
So we're gonna start with foot circles in one direction. We're gonna do 40 of those.
Okay.
And yep, and I'll let you count. Concentrate on keeping this leg flat, this foot flexed.
5 and not twisted.
And not twisted.
7.
And yeah, we're really working on ankle strengthening and range of motion in the foot.
Yeah, I don't have very round circles in those spots. 11.
Yeah, I'm noticing the movements are hitchy.
Yeah. Well, I really did a number on that ankle last summer too.
Yes, you did. So this is a good, really good actually, re-strengthening that ankle and building that alignment.
20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. The circles are changing. 26.
Yeah.
27. 28.
It's starting to get a little smoother.
29, yeah. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37,
38, 39, 40.
Yay!
Yay!
I can feel it up the front of my tib.
Well, you're going to be really feeling that soon. Yes. I know. Yeah, when I first did these, I was surprised. So when you're ready, go ahead and come back to that position. We're not done with that leg yet. So we're going to start.
Okay.
That, yes. So we're going to do now 40 circles in the opposite direction.
Okay.
Okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
11 flex.
20, 21, 22, 23. I want to change to this. 24,
Okay.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, stabilize my tib a little differently. I have my hands on it.
Oh, okay.
And
So that's probably what
relationship.
what your body needs then.
It may be.
Yeah.
Because my circle changed after that quite a bit.
I did notice that, yeah.
Interesting.
And it was much smoother. So we're gonna go back to that same leg,
Okay.
and we're gonna just point and flex 40 times.
Okay.
Okay.
Start here.
Yep.
All right. So 1, 2. That's 1.
3. Oh, you count. I'm not good at counting.
3. Skip. I don't know if you count. I get to skip some. 6.
Hi, Matthew.
Aw, little assist. 7. 8. 9. 10. Kitties with a dust do.
Yep.
11.
Franklin always works out with
12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17.
Keep flexing the opposite
18,
foot. Good.
19. 20. 21.
Starting to get a little smoother with that movement, a little less hitch.
The talus is moving. 24.
Yeah.
25. 26. 27. It's settling in. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. Oh.
All right. Whew. I know, it's hard.
This is going to help so much with my writing.
Yes.
Ooh, wow. My
Oh, did you
SI
just
joint-
adjust?
Yeah, that was at my SI joint on my sacrum.
Ah,
That was a big pop.
that was. I heard that one.
Woo. All right. That
Okay.
leg moves differently now. It's a good self-adjustment.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, ready to do the other side?
Yeah.
I'm actually really curious to see the difference between sides. Catch. There we go.
Here, if I move out this way, he'll move with me.
Yes.
One way or another. All right,
Yes.
let's start here.
So start here. Bring your toes up and flexed. There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
That side really wants a rest for a second.
Okay.
All right.
Take a break.
Just let it not flex for a sec.
Yeah.
It's like, it's so tight.
And yeah, maybe not when you're doing this side, not necessarily pulling it up,
But just up,
up.
but not pulling? Okay.
yeah.
Okay. I was pulling more with the,
Yeah.
the left. All right.
But I think that one's it's ready for a little rest. So
I think my muscles on the front of my leg will be happy to just maintain. Okay.
Yeah.
So circles.
circles.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was lopsided. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. 11, 12, 13. There's a spot where I can't get around. 14, 15.
Yeah.
I'm
it's
trying not to
really-
do orthobiotomy with it.
Hey, you know what? If a little orthobiotomy with it works, why not?
I'll just exaggerate the circle to the other side. 20, 21, 22. There we go. 23,
There.
24, 25, 26, 27, 28,
I'm just gonna guide this. There we go.
30. Thank you. 31. I'm gonna stable this. Use this.
Yeah.
31, 32, 33, 34. That does not feel like a better circle. 30.
That's okay. Not necessarily.
36. I don't think it needed the stabilization. 37.
Okay.
38. 39. 40. This ankle and knee has had practically no trauma compared to the other side. Its biggest trauma has been, there we go, popped again, has been compensating and supporting while I've been healing on the other side.
Yes. Which that's huge, really.
Right?
Yeah. And that's a lot of what these exercises are designed to do is kind of shift some of those compensation patterns too.
Kitty cuddle 7, 8, 9, 10. Gonna keep me from rotating to the outside. 11.
There you go. He's reminding you to keep that leg straight.
13. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26.
The circles are getting a lot smoother.
27. Yeah, I exaggerated them to the inside. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
Yeah.
Whew, got a little shake out.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's good to kind of shift and realign your hips in between too.
Yeah.
Because really it's about full body alignment.
Yeah, my sacrum is definitely changing with this.
Good.
Which is not surprising
Right.
in the relationships. Okay, and then point and extend.
Point and extend.
Okay, so.
Or point and flex, actually.
Oh, yeah,
Point and
because
extension.
point is extend.
Yes.
Weird. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oops, hang on, I'm playing with my fingers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
These toes up.
9. Thank you.
Yep.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Now I'm starting to feel it on the front of my leg. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Hang on.
Do you need to adjust?
I was just adjusting my hip angle. 31,
Okay.
32, 33. You can tell it's getting tired.
Yep.
34, 35,
And that's
36,
the point is to kind of fatigue them a little.
38, 39, 40. Well, on each of these sets, I'm like, 30, I'm done, right?
Yeah.
Not yet.
I know. I do. Well, 40 for the first time that you do them, 40 does feel like a lot.
But probably not as you get stronger.
Not as you get stronger.
Oh, interesting. That I'm
Yeah.
like, I didn't realize I needed to strengthen those muscles. All right.
Yes.
Whew.
Well, our ankle muscles get used quite a bit.
Right? Yeah.
They do kind of hold up our whole body.
Right? Yeah. Take away of everything. Most
Okay,
of the
we
time.
are down to our final exercise.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So you're going to stand for this one.
Okay.
This one is air bench.
Okay. Let me shake my ankles out.
Wow.
That is really sore on the front of the left one. That one did
Yes.
not recover quite the same.
Which
I haven't had time to rest.
Give it a chance. Give it a minute. We can.
Let's shake it out.
Let's shake it out.
Cat assist on the Lily was great.
That was great. He's a good helper.
I'm actually surprised we haven't had a dog assist.
I know.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and back up against the wall.
Okay.
With your feet about hip width, feet under your hips, hip width distance.
There.
There. That looks
Okay.
good. I'm gonna go back to the putting your weight in the four corners of, four corners, three corners of your feet.
I feel like my right foot needs to rotate out for that. Maybe not.
Yeah, and that's a bit of, eventually your feet are going to shift and straighten a little bit more. I mean, you do have that eversion of your feet and your ankles.
Excuse me, tickle me for it.
Okay, so shoulder blades squeeze slightly together and down against the wall. You're gonna press back with your sacrum, press into the wall with your sacrum.
Okay.
And this one is really kind of pressing in, because now you're going to walk your feet out.
So that'll make it easier to press my
Slide
sacrum.
down the wall. Yes, that will make it easier to press your sacrum in. And take about another step out if you can, and slide down.
Oh, hang on, we'll see. Alright, it's just my right knee.
Okay.
We're good now.
You good there?
I think so.
Okay.
How's my ankle?
Ankles look good. You can actually step your feet out a little bit further.
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Okay. That's good. That's fine then.
I should find my left leg wanting to take more of the weight. There we go.
Okay.
Now I think we're even.
Okay, so concentrate. Let me start the timer now.
Okay.
So we're gonna try for 2 minutes.
Okay.
And think about using your quads, engaging your quads to push your butt back into the wall. Let your stomach relax. So that the action is coming from your glutes and it's coming from your quads.
Okay.
Let's see.
I'm just trying to let my abs give everything room to open up while making the contact with the wall.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to actually let your abs relax for this one, which is a concept that we are just not used to.
I'm used to like folding over about here and holding that way.
Right.
But opening up and relaxed is good.
Opening up and relaxed so that it's actually those pelvic floor muscles that are working, those glutes that are working, those inner stabilizing, rotating muscles, and the quads, really driving in with the quads.
Let me move my right foot out just like a tiny bit, and that changed the pressure for my knee, and let that leg take a little more of the load.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't want your knees to really take all of the load. That's kind of the thing.
Yeah, it's just that knee has some arthritis behind the patella, and it changes how smoothly it moves.
Right. And eventually we want it to be able to, the goal is to eventually get those patellas back where they're supposed to be. Can you go down a little lower, move your feet out a little bit more? Or a little bit more forward?
That's gonna move with me. A little.
Okay. That's good. Well, that's good. Now we know for
I'm like,
the
God, come on,
future.
hold this a sec.
Hey, hold it. That's fine.
That changed it a little bit,
Yeah.
but I couldn't do this earlier, so this was
Right. That's kind of why I asked you when I did, because I was looking at it, you going, I feel like you're ready now,
Yeah.
as your body shifted.
Yeah.
Good.
Hey.
Okay. How are you feeling?
Good.
Good.
Everything feels nice.
Good.
And
Yeah.
all of this feels a little looser and
Good.
moving freely, which is nice.
Good. I'm gonna have you do a quick little march in place and stand. I'm gonna do just a quick eyeball scan of your posture. You are looking more even than when we started. Your hips are, your shoulders are more level.